Yogi Berries said, if you don't know where you are going, you will end up someplace else. This statement buttress the fact that you must define your goal. You must know where you are going. Okay? I don't know how old your school is. I don't know whether you are just starting. Oh, if you are just starting your school, congratulations. Yes. Do you know why I say congratulations? You are going to be receiving ideas that is going to help you to kickstart the best school practices. And I have in the house great mentors who have been running school for over decades. I have in the house people who have been running school for over 20 years. In fact, my chairman, my able chairman of the board of trustees, the incoming chairman of the board of trustees, she's a proprietress too. Our school will be 25 years old by next month. 25 years old by next month. She's been in active teaching for 35 years. So I'm assuring you that Center for Educational Empowerment and Orientation has come to offer you values that you can't get from anywhere. Okay? That's what I'm assuring you of. Objective of this training. The objective of this training is to equip the school managers with problem-solving skills. Problem-solving skills to mitigate the contemporary economic challenges through effective school management and pragmatic steps, turning problems into goals and aspirations. Goal setting, reaching milestone, reviews of plans or programs to achieve numerical growth and financial prosperity of the owners and a better society. You see, he that works and does not get reward of his or her work is a curse. Even when you are running a charitable home, okay, when you are running a charitable business, you should be able to be prosper financially. So this training is going to help you to tackle problems. It's going to help you to set goals and to achieve your goals as a school owner. The content of the training, we are going to be looking at what is strategy, what is planning, definitions of strategic planning, importance of strategic planning to school and education in general, benefit of strategic planning conference. We are also going to be looking at 20 truisms on strategic planning. We'll look at effectiveness, what is school management. We're going to be sharing principles of school management, principles of effective school management. We're going to be looking at such other areas like improvement, numerical, and growth. We're also going to be looking at the key pointers in strategic planning, vision, mission, core values, motto, etc. And we're going to be looking at tools used for strategic planning, such as SWOT, PART2. Then we'll look at action plan. We are going to look at strategy, case study of strategic planning document, and all that. That's what we'll be looking at under the contents. You agree with me that the most powerful sector in any economy is the education sector? That's the most powerful sector. If your education sector is weak, you're going to have a weak economy. And we must understand who are the people that are responsible for the operational of the school system. Now, how do we take care of these people? These are the teachers. I've studied on some nations across the world, how strong their education system is, and how strong their economy is. And I also study the motivations they accord to their teachers, the respect they have for their teachers. And there I concluded that teachers are very, very important to national development. Opening and running a school should be intentional for the attainment of national goals. Please, I want you to understand this as a proprietor or proprietress. If you have been running your school on your own, okay, you might be committing crime that nobody has told you before, that I'm telling you right now. Every school that is open for the cause of developing a nation. That is what we call national goals. If you have a copy of National Policy on Education, please go and study it. You must study the National Policy on Education thoroughly. For you to run an effective school, you must study National Policy on Education thoroughly. Let me quickly recommend 2 documents for you to go and get immediately. If you don't have them, you should let me know. We have a soft copy. We have a soft copy for the 2. We do sell the hard copy before the pandemic, but right now we are out of stock. National Policy on Education is a core document that you must study, not just keeping it in your shelf. No, of course, it's one of the statutory documents. The National Quality Assurance Handbook is another document that you must study thoroughly if you want to run a great school. I told teachers during our training, I told them they are not working for their proprietor. They are working for the nation. That blew their mind. It blew their mind. Why do we have several schools and yet we have educated illiterates? Why do we have several schools and have educated illiterates? Let me give you a case study of what I'm talking about. I think about last year or so, I was coming from Nasarawa State University. So I was on a commercial vehicle that took us from Kefi into Abuja. So I sat down close to a lady. Another guy sat down close to me. Another guy sat down close to the other guy behind. We were 4 behind. So during the course of our movements, I was going through my phone. I was trying to introduce a network business to the girl. The guy sat very close to me, was speaking to the other guy, because the 2 of them were Yorubas, but they never knew that I'm Yoruba. So as I was speaking to the girl, the other guy was talking to the guy, Ramon Dalongo, àwọn tó máa ń gbá àwọn èèyàn ni wọ́n ó ń tan ọmọbìnrin yẹn jẹ ni o. Oh my God. I said, can you imagine? How could you in this kind of society? And when the guy was speaking, he was talking to the other guy that is a master's student in National State University. When he finished, I stopped what I was doing to the girl and I faced him. Oh, he ate himself. He ate himself that day. How could you, in a kind of heterogeneous community where we have multi languages, how could you just assume that in a public transport the next person seated to you cannot speak your language? How could you just assume? And you are now gossiping the person. When I switched to Yoruba, started speaking to him, or he was looking at me. I watched him that I told him that if you are not careful, I will get you arrested, because you have to give a proof that yes, I'm a 419 trying to lure this girl into to cheat on her. I show him my ID card and every other thing. He ate himself that day. This is a master student of a prominent university. Quality education is broad. It's quite broad. And as a stakeholder in education, we must understudy quality education. What are the ingredients of quality education? In a society like ours, running a school business since 2016 till the advent of the COVID-19 pandemic, and now the first subsidy removal in Nigeria, call for a strategic move and thinking without which visible impact might not be attainable. Not just impact. Do you know how many schools have been that have folded the last few years? Unfortunately, a lot of schools are winding up already, while others are just coming up. Can I tell you why you must not wind up your school? Can I tell you that? Because even if you wind it up, others will still come up. So all you just need to do is to learn, develop skills. If truly this is your passion, if truly this is what you are called to do, if truly it's a vision to nurture the future of Nigerian's child, then not quitting the business, learn strategies, go for knowledge, learn from those who have existed on the business for years, learn their mindset, their philosophies, what keeps them going. Learn it instead of quitting your school business. Of course, you know, he that opens a school closes the doors of prisons of ignorance.